I would like to introduce you Ms. Selma from Nancy, the Namibian network of the cosmetics industry. Tell us about how you organize yourself, please.
Thank you. Okay, let me stand this way. Okay, so my name is Selma. I'm with Nancy. I know Nancy sounds like a woman's name, but so it's Namibian network of the cosmetic industry. We are focused on health, beauty, as well as wellness. What we stand for is to remove the stigma around cosmetics, because when people think cosmetics, they think makeup and stuff like that. And really just to highlight the wellness aspect of what we stand for. Our products are natural, organic, raw, and Namibian. So it's Namibian-based products with Namibian-grown ingredients. Okay, next slide. Okay, Nancy was founded in 2017, and the aim of Nancy is to promote as well as to help develop the cosmetic industry in Namibia. We do not only work with manufacturers, we also work with the grassroots level people, so the people that pluck the moringa, the communities that work to bring about the moringa oil or the marula oil and stuff like that. We work with the Eudafano group, which is based in the north. We also work with the Opua processing facility, which is based in the Kunene area as well. So as of 2025, we have broadened our membership. So it's not only the manufacturers of cosmetics, but we also work with researchers in the fields of health as well as wellness. We also work with spas, pharmacies, as well as businesses that make health-based products. So not only cosmetics in the way we usually know it, but really just the whole holistic health group. Yeah, so next slide. So Nancy is located in Windhoek West. We are based at the Korea office, so if you'd like to make a turn, please feel free. Otherwise, you can find us here at the stall number 89 under the roof if you have more questions. Next slide. So Nancy works with, we've worked with different groups. A lot of these organizations have made it possible for us to help the companies that we've been able to help. We've worked with GS1 Namibia with the barcodes, which are very important if we want to push our members to export to different countries. We've worked with the USAID Trade and Investment Hub. We've worked with Ministry of Industrialization and Trade, which has a different name now. I don't know what it's called. We've worked with NIPDV. We've worked with TFSA, the GIZ, and the Minister of Environment, Tourism, and Forestry, which has been really instrumental in helping us to reach the various companies as well as the communities we've worked with. Next slide. Okay, some of our engagement success has been that with the help that we've received, we've been able to launch our GMP manual. We have one at our stand if you'd like to have a look through it. So the GMP manual is our goods and manufacturing practices. It helps, it's kind of like a guideline to help people with how you can manufacture. So it's not just about mixing things in your kitchen. There's a way to do it. So that's where Nancy comes in to just help people to organize themselves and also just to make sure that you're doing things the way commercially is right to do. Yeah. We've been able to help some of our members get their PIFs, which is the product information files. These are all important documentation that you need if you'd like to export, especially to the US or the European markets. They're quite strict with their requirements, and that's Nancy just makes sure that our members are compliant with those requirements. Okay, next one. Nancy has been able to help with training. So we have the GMP manual, but a lot of the members don't really know how to, it's a piece of paper to them. A lot of these people work with their hands. So we make sure to have workshops that help people to understand what we put in front of them. So it's kind of a hands-on approach. We literally take their hand and help them to understand what is required of them. And then we've also been able to help with formulation workshops and stuff like that, because yes, it's easy to mix products, but are your formulations in order? Do they make sense with what is required of you according to the standards of cosmetics? We've also been able to help members to meet buyers and potential buyers. We've been able to send some of our members to various exhibitions and expos in Germany, Ghana, Cairo, Egypt, as well as South Africa. So we provide a lot of exposure for our members, just to make sure that your products are compliant with the international market, because we have really good products and our ingredients are sought after. We have one of the most nutrient-dense ingredients in Namibia, since our soil is not contaminated. So these are things that we want to put out there and make sure that we're doing it the right way and we don't get exploited as well. Okay. That's the next one.
Okay. Thank you so much, Selma. Appreciate you telling us about the cosmetics industry and how you do it on a local level. And I mean, you really told us about the international exposure. It's very exciting. I see the first question here from Imo.
Yes, just a quick one. Can you give us some rundown on the producers you work with, their brands, so we can see them in the shops, and the kind of products that you convert into products, the kind of like ingredients? Yes.
Okay, so we have quite a wide range. We have people that produce imenya, which is what is it called again? The traditional name is ombeke oil. We have moringa that is turned into oils or supplements, so capsules that you can take. We also have powders as well. And we have devil's claw. So we have a tea, we have capsules that people can use. So some of the brands are Ecoso, we have Kriya, we have Iloto Cosmetics, we have Chizango, quite a wide range. So if you can come by our stand, we have some of the products on display. It's quite an extensive list. And we also have others that are based like up north. So the OPF, which is the Opua Processing Facility. So they work with the Himba community to produce the oils like Mere oil, Mopani oil and stuff like that. Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, when I researched Nancy a little bit online, I really liked the idea that you were working with local producers, local manufacturers, local traders, and really trying to keep it local. Another question. Yes, Wiebke.
When you mentioned that you have various brands for the same product or same line of products, what has been your experience with competition? And I mean, we're talking about networking, we're talking about coordination, and yet very often in Namibia, in the commercial but also in the development sector, we experience a fear of competition. How do you work around that?
Thank you so much. I'd also like to mention that the chairperson of Nancy is sitting at the back. So if you have more technical questions, feel free. Mr. Michel over there. Okay, so with competition, what sets some of our cosmetics apart is the fact that we've helped people to get certification, so guidelines on that, which is kind of like a big thing. So consumers need to trust that your brand does what it says it does. So that's where the certification comes in hand. And also, yes, it's a lot of products in the same line, but each product is unique. So even the moringa producers, we have more than one, but each product is unique. And I feel like each brand speaks to a different, like a different group or a different demographic. So there's kind of space for everybody. And that's what we always try to highlight, because some people are scared because they feel like, oh, we're all doing the same thing, but there's kind of space for everybody. And your product speaks to different people. Yeah.
Thank you. Do you have other questions in the audience? Okay, actually, one more from Emma. Yes.
Just a quick one. How's Nancy financed?
Mr. Michel. Michel, would you like to answer that?
Well, it's difficult. That's the first thing to say. We benefited from generous contributions from GIZ, but this is over now. So we have to fly on our own. And I'm afraid that the membership contributions is the most significant way to actually survive. As well as we try to ask always a small financial contributions when we organize an event, either marketing or training or workshop or that type of things. But it's not easy.
Thank you. Please do me a favor, do them a favor, visit them at their stand. They're actually right behind the next building under the roof, as Selma said. So have a look around there, and yes, local cosmetics. What's not to like about that?